Welcome back, this is Board Game Officer, and today we are doing another playthrough of Rogue Angels Legacy of the Burning Sun. This is going to be Charlie 8 that we are on. If you have not seen any of the previous ones, please go back and go because I do not go through anything of how to play, and there are going to be spoilers. However, I will put little timestamps down below just to show when the stories are, so if you want to skip those, you're more than welcome to. And let's get on into the story here. So now we are still in the Vexation, but we are in Fury's Fall, approaching Vector to Brimstone Base. A few hours of rest passes before Umbrasis calls you to the armory. Commander, I believe this next mission has a high risk factor, as the Hellfires will no doubt be eager to pay us back should they at any point recognize us. So allow me to officially introduce you to my trusted mechanic and armorer, Paradus. Paradus can instruct you all in how to upgrade and refine your weapons and gears before missions. Let me know when you're ready. It won't be long before we arrive at Brimstone. Good to finally touch base with you all. I know we've been sliding past each other for a few days now, but these missions have really been beating up our precious ship. Leave me with a hefty to-do list. As Umbrasis mentioned, I can help with some upgrades here and there whenever I have spare parts and time. Sound good? Then let's get to it. Every player must upgrade one of their character's 7 action cards and with 1 sticker of their choice from the character's legacy sticker sheet. Ooh, cool. All right, now we've got a lot of decisions. Alright, so after much deliberation here, I chose this for hero. For the combat pistol is plus, whoa, I just wiped that off. Plus 2 range, so this will get 5 range if I use a yellow. And then for Leilai, her laser sniper got, for yellow, I could plus 2 move, which will be incredible because then I could still use my first turn, do 4 undefendable, and get within that 48 range a lot easier. So, let's go ahead and continue on now. Mission brief update 1. As you look out on the canopy of the bridge, you see the familiar red and orange planet in the distance. Prepare for docking. We're arriving at Fury's Fall in just 20 minutes. Judging from the Hellfire's mood when we left Brimstone last time, it's clear they won't let us in the regular way. I have written a fake ID to our ship's transponder, which should keep them at bay for at least an hour, especially considering all the chatter going through their comm channels at the moment. The Reavers are really riling up everyone in the system. Keep your stay short and don't interact with anyone. I'll keep the engines running. Even the pirates are nervous in their own fortress. Something isn't right. Commander, we need to warn people. Tell them what we've seen. If you let me come with you, I can. Dang straight something isn't right here. You keep asking my team to do your bidding. That's not gonna happen. And this is your last warning. Commander, we need to get our hands on some more intel on the Hellfire's research location. This is our top priority. Commander, it doesn't have to be either or. Just consider doing the right thing while we're here. Afterwards, I could be on my way and you can move on with your mission. Please, think about it. Whose objective will you tend to first? Ayenis or Umbrasis? Players may debate, but then I'll call to vote simultaneously with the commander's vote breaking ties. I don't know. I don't like Umbrasis, like, shoot first, ask questions later, right? I don't know who they are. Kill them. Let's move on, right? That's kind of been his strategy, and I don't like that. So I'm going to go along with Ayeni. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have really bad relationship with Umbrasis, but we're going to go with Ayenis. We're going to say we both agree. I don't know. Thank you, Commander. I'm very grateful that you've decided to prioritize the broader consequences of not reacting on this. I'll make sure to help you as much as I can, and hereafter we can part ways if you so desire. Very well, Commander. Have it your way, or rather the Changeling's way. Now let's hurry up so we don't get noticed. After we've dealt with these civil matters, we can try to access the data network for a fresh hack. But please try not get distracted by any more radiobiologists in need of rescue. Those who voted for Ayeni paints 1 in Ayenis. Those who voted for Umbrasis paints 1 for Umbrasis. Okay, so we at least didn't get a negative in Umbrasis this time. There's Ayeni there. And Ayeni right here for both of them now. When ready, continue to C8A. Mission layout. For you to get access to the broadcast room, you must open a secure door through a nearby terminal. However, security will undoubtedly confront you if you do. So the best approach is probably to take them out first. Just be quick and quiet about it. Oh, interesting. So we have 4 blocked entries, 1 console, 2 thugs, but they aren't going to do anything. Interesting. Okay. So we are to eliminate all enemies, disable the console, and get the team inside the broadcast room. Holy cow. Silent takeout. The team starts out disguised and will stay disguised if current enemies are all eliminated in a single player's turn. So if that fails, change the EBC to disorganized attack and then spawn 2 thugs in Y12. So basically more spawn. Makes sense. Console. Once disabled, remove the blocked entrance to the broadcast room. If a player starts hacking the console before the initial enemies are taken out, condition 1A is triggered. If the token reaches 0, all players are unconscious. Restart the mission. We only have 6 turns to kill 2 of them and hack a computer and get everyone into the broadcasting. So we start here. We kill, hack, move. We each get 2 3 turns. All right, let's try this out. So here we have the setup, and we're gonna have Leila go first here because she's actually kind of a hard hitter here. Let's hope this works out well. This I'm gonna do first. Deal 2 damage to an enemy within 4 and then gain a focus. So I'm gonna have to spend 1 token so I could roll 1 dice. The thugs have 3 health, so I'm gonna have to at least do 3 damage. So I need a dice to get me 1 so I could kill him. So I'm gonna spend that yellow token there to roll 1 dice. Oh, and I get a +2. All right, so that does kill, and that one is within a range of 4. So that is 1, 2, 3. So that thug is gone. And then deal 3 damage to an enemy within 4 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's exactly within 4. Therefore, I'll do that, and that will kill that thug. Sweet. All right, so we were able to do that. Now, free rest action, activation token flips. No enemies, no behavior enemy card. So it is hero's turn now. I'm gonna do my basic move here so I can move in onto that console. Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, I am adjacent to it. So I will do actually, I'm gonna do my grid slicer here just because then I could do it for 2 plus 1 die here. Yeah, so for 3, so I get to interact for 3. And we have 1 red. And we have a white. All right, come on. Another red and not another white. Come on. A yellow. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll keep the red. That was 1 activation there. That was that turn. So that slides down 1 for the free rest action. Activation token flips. That went down last time. That goes down again. Now Leila is going to use her hacking drone. She actually is going to use this red one here so she could put it down 1 track. So that will go actually on the 2. And then I hack for 2 from where I'm at. Come on, I just need a red. That's a yellow. And that for surely is a red. That'll go off. That is opened up. So as you can see, that's why I did that -1 because I was going to have to put the hacking drone on 4 and I didn't want to do that. But for my last action, I'm going to do a rest action and then I'll do my free rest action at the end. I'll flip my activation token over, move this guy down 1 more. And now, the end of my turn, we check here. Once disabled, remove the blocked entrance to the northeast to the broadcast room north. So this gets taken away. And now we just need to get inside the broadcast room. So I'm going to have Hero go first here. He's going to move for 2 or do a move. Well, he has a +2. So he actually gets 4. So he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4 just so he's far enough in there. He's actually going to end right there. So I have line of sight with Leila. And then I'm going to play my BMS device. But at the end of your turn before the free rest action, move an ally 2 spaces and they gain a thing. And I'm going to play that on my 4th space so they can move 2, 1, 2. So free rest action at the end goes down. Activation token gets flipped. No enemies. That goes down to 2. It is now Leila's turn. She will play her basic movement here. We'll get 2 more, so she'll go 1, 2, 3, just so they're in there nice deep, just to make sure as needed. And she's full of everything, so I'm just not going to do a second action. Free rest action at the end. This comes back to my hand. This goes down 1. However, now we get to check the mission parameters here, which we've eliminated all enemies, disabled the console, and we have gotten the team into the north broadcast room. Whew, with 1 turn to spare. That was sweet. All right, now we'll go to C8 mission update number 1. I gotta admit, I really didn't believe you'd have the nerve to come back here. Incredible. You and that snake must have balls the size of planets. Fortunately, I've been preparing for your arrival just in case and hired some more muscle. And you're not going to be able to hide from me this time around. Fire up the cloaking jammers and get them. Oh. He must be a bad guy. All right, well, we're going to remove all the blocked entrances. We're going to place 2 mechs and planned attack. Enemies always go first after an update. Yep, Leila just went in. All right, and that's it. So we have a limit of 9. Have at least 1 conscious player when the turn token reaches 0 or eliminate all enemies. That makes me feel good. Cloak and Jammer. Characters can't utilize any action cards with cloak classification. What in the world is a cloak classification? So classifications are down here. However, we don't have anything that says cloak, so we are okay with that. If all players are unconscious, all are recovered after the mission, painting 1 scar each. All right, so then we have the setup, and we either survive 9 rounds or kill them all. So, see what we can do here. It is either... No, they get to go first for planned attack. If the activated enemy is at full health, exclamation instead. Go towards that, attack the same or nearest, roll a die. If the result has a +1 or +2 on it, increase the enemy's damage by that same amount. Ooh, buddy. And these guys are undefendable. So that's gonna hurt right off the bat. That really sucks. Well, at least, okay. So he is a health, so he's gonna move towards the last activated player, which is actually Lele. 1, 2. It is within line of sight. Yes, it is within line of sight. But then he's gonna attack the same or nearer. So he is gonna attack Lele for 1 plus or minus 1. So 2 undefendable damage. Oh man, that's starting this off good. Starting this off good. We get 4 right off the bat. Oh no, that actually really sucked. Okay. And 2, lose 1 focus. So this 4 goes on here, which means that she will not be able to use her sniper her next turn, which actually does ruin some of my plans. But anyway, so that was the first one. Next one is gonna move 1, 2. However, no line of sight within either one of them. See right there, neither one of them, it goes through that wall. So we're okay there. Now, who do we want to go first? All right, so I'm gonna have Hero go. I'm gonna have him do this. He gets 2 dice, but so I do need to move because I need to kill that yellow one. Is my hope here, but I do get 2 dice, so let's hope I get at least some movement. No movement, so I'll take 1 focus to reroll, another focus to reroll, another focus to reroll, last focus to reroll. Come on, there's 3 sides. I have 50. There we go. All right. Oh, I used all my focus there to get that sinking 1 movement. But that way I do 3 damage to this guy, but he's got 1 shield. So that means he has 2 damage. And then right away, I'll do this one, which if this is your second action, do 2 undefendable damage, which that will be 4 damage. That kills that guy, which is exactly what I needed done. So at the end, get the free rest action, and that token flips over. Track goes down to 8. And now this yellow guy gets to go. He is at full health, so he's going to move towards the nearest player. 1, 2, and attack the nearest player for 2 plus or minus 2. Oh snap, I'm down. Look at that. I've got 2 on him already. And we've got 3. Place the card in 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. But I could use that so that doesn't make me unconscious. And be a 0, unconscious. So she's down. We'll just take this off the board there to indicate that she is unable to activate. Come back up here, see that she is knocked down. And it is Hero's turn again because she's knocked out. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna happen now. Now I have to move and heal her. And then she's just gonna get knocked out after my turn. I guess I don't have to wake her up right now. Could just see how much. Alright, so I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do a basic movement here. I do get a +1 because outside of 2 areas. I have full shields, so I get 1, 2. I do have a line of sight there. So what I did that for is I'm gonna do this guy, my psionic shock, and I'm gonna pick this spot here. So this guy goes 1, 2, and takes 2 damage. And this guy here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Not take any damage, but at least it's shoved away from me. So that was my 2 actions. That flips down. I get my combat pistol back. This activation token really doesn't matter because I'm the only one alive right now. However, now the red is going to activate. So they're both unhurt still. So they're gonna move towards the last activated player. Go 1, 2. Definitely within line of sight. Actually, he's within line of sight and range right there. So then he's going to do 1 undefendable plus 1. So 2 undefendable damage. Number 1, move an action card to the right one. Oh, that sucks. That means my psionic goes back up to 1. I get my BMS device back, which it doesn't benefit me. And 1, move an attack card to the right, which I can't. Or I do. That doesn't change it. And I get my rifle back. So I should have done that on camera here. But I got both my rifle and BMS device back from taking those 2 there. That had to shift over 1. Now this one goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is within range. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Well, whatever. So he's doing 1 plus 1, so he's doing 2 more undefendable damage to me. I think I just lost. We got 4, which does bring my Sonic Grenade back to me, and 2, move 1 action card. There are no action cards, so that fills up my last spot there. We are both full of damage cards, yet I am not unconscious. Whew. Okay, that was a lot closer than it should have been. Alright, so now to this Hero's turn again. Basically, my only option here is to rest twice and then my free rest action. Alright, I really wish that I had the radiobiologist right now. But Lele does. So that was my turn. Yellow now goes. However, he is damaged, so he will just attack me for 2, which I have 2 shield. So that goes down to 1. Alright, we're good. Well, we're better. Alright, my turn again. Yep, so I'm gonna have to use my basic move. See if I can't get a shield back. Yeah, I'll take a shield back. Move 1. Then basic interact. If I can't heal her for 2 or 3. 2 movement. That would have been nice. And I don't have any focus roll, so I will just take 1 off of her. All right, so she's back alive. And that token back like that. That flips over. This goes down. Now it is the Reds' turn. They are still unhurt, so they're gonna move towards the last activated player and attack the same. All right, so they are both gonna attack Hero at least. So this one's not gonna move. That one is still not going to move. So they're both just gonna attack. The first one attacks 1 + 1. So the first one is 2 undefendable. The second one is 2 undefendable. So 4 undefendable damage. He did clear his whole board though, so he's got lose 1 and 1. All right, that does not go on my board. 2, lose 1 shield. That sucked. 3, lose 1 focus. That doesn't happen. And 4, place this on 2, which has to go all the way up. All right. And that goes down like that. Now it is finally Leilai's turn. So Leilai is going to get attacked by him, but she does have full shields actually. That's okay. Who I want. All right, so I'm gonna do this one first. I have 2 dice. Hopefully that I can get some movement out first here. Get 2 dice here. Ooh, yeah, I get 2 movement. So 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my first one, so I deal 4 damage to this one. Because I'm full, I can't do anything else, so I'll do a rest action, and then I get my free rest action. And then, because of Radiologist, I get to move 1 after my free rest action to the left. So I am clear of all damage now, at least. This will flip over. This will move down. And yellow will go. He is damaged, so he will move towards the nearest player. Oh, no. Oh, well, attack the nearest player. Gonna attack him for 2 damage. I've been playing this wrong the whole time. This is only for Leilai. I've been doing that for the whole team. Would make you unconscious. So Hero's going down this time, because I thought the guard was gonna go get Leilai. But, so he takes 2 damage. He doesn't have any shields. Move down the card to the right one. That one doesn't happen. And a 1. No way. No way, I am not unconscious. Holy cow. All right. So, however, Hero needs to get out of dodge. He's first going to do a rest action to move all those down there. Then he's going to play this rifle on the 4 slot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 damage to him. That will kill that mech. All right, and then that's the end of my turn. So, free rest action there. All right, now it is the Red's turn, and he is not damaged, so he will attack the last activated player, which was Hero, and he will do, yes, he will do just 1 undefendable damage, is a 0 move and action card to the right one. Dang it, I wanted that back. I was hoping it would be a 1, 2, or a 3. Would have been good for me. That moved down after Hero's turn. All right. I actually think we might be able to do something here. So now I could actually activate either one of these. All right, so now it is Leilai's turn. All right, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna spend a red token here to +1 die to my next action. I get a +1 to this one. It's gonna go there. I'm still within 4. Now my pulse. So I get +1 damage. So I get +1 die. I thought I could use this so I could try to kill him, but I cannot. That is what it is. But I do get a die, so I might be able to roll that 2. Come on, lucky 2, or a shield, so nothing. I do have focus. I will do a reroll. I do have 1 more focus. I want that +2. I want that +2. Nope. A +1, so I do 5 damage or 6 damage to that guy. So close. But this does say that I have to end my turn immediately without having a free rest action. So that token flips over, and now I'm gonna actually have this once per mission on your turn, you and all allies gain 2 focus, because we're both out of focus, so I will each gain 2 focus, and that'll be at the end of that. And now the yellow will go. He will attack the nearest, and he won't move because he's already closest to the nearest, so he'll do 2 damage to Hero. First damage is move 1 of these to the right one, and 1, lose 1 focus. Oh, I just gained that focus. Seriously, I wanted that bad. Okay, so we're at least not knocked out. That is moved down 1, and now it is Hero's turn. Yep, I think I just won. So I'm gonna do a free rest or not a free, but I'm gonna do a rest action right off the bat. Then I'm gonna play this Sonic Grenade on the 4 slot, and I get to choose an empty space within range of 6 and move all adjacent characters 3 away from it. And those stopping movement are by anything suffer 2. So I'm gonna pick this square. So this guy goes here, boom, and takes 2 and kills him. And this one is gonna move this way here and go boom, run into that wall, which kills him. Haha! We did it! We did it! I can't believe we did it. We did it. Alright, I'm hoping that's the end. Just because it's usually when it says if all players are unconscious, all recovered after the mission, it makes it seem like this is usually the last one, but let's see if I'm right. If success, continue to update to a stop! Stop! Hold your fire! Impressive, most impressive. You and your team are quite a bit harder to eliminate than first expected. I must give you that. However, it still seems that I ended up with the upper hand, doesn't it? Bring the snake in here. Uh-oh. A couple of thugs escort Umbrasus into the room. Commander, help, they have me. So Commander, we'll be dealing on my terms now. Here's the thing. You caused me a great deal of trouble over the last several days. As I see it, there are a few different ways you can make that up to me. So what can you offer me in recompense for my losses, other than your lives, that is? Oh, interesting. Choice. What will your team offer Aaron and his Hellfire? Offer him nothing, you will fight any Hellfire. Threaten the Hellfires to stand down and leave you alone. Or offer them to keep Umbrasus as a hostage and let you go. You obviously, Mark, basically you get horrible. I don't like him, but I don't think I hate him that much. Oh, that's only possible, not that happens. Oh, if the team has a total amount. So I have 2. Yeah, we both have only 2 against the Hellfire. We do each have 3, so we could choose to let Umbrasus, keep Umbrasus as a hostage and let you go, let us go. Or we can do the right thing and just say that we'll fight the Hellfire. Just because I can, I always want to do that. Dude, I'm going to do it just because I can, and I want to see what happens. And this way you guys can see what happens, because I feel like that's like, well, that's what the good people would do. I'm gonna let Umbrasus offer them to keep Umbrasus as hostage and let you go. So if the team chose the offer, continue to mission update. C8C. So he's gonna come back and kill us. I just know it. Probably gonna have to fight him later or something. I see you're an entrepreneur with an eye for good investment, Commander. Much like myself. I'm certain your business skills will prove valuable to you in the future as well. Guards, take that slimy snake out of my sight. Put him in a cage somewhere and lose the key. Commander, you can't do this. How can you betray me like this? Commander, you're making a big mistake. I won't forget this. You hear me? I won't forget it. The now struggling combative Umbrasus is escorted out of the room by several guards. I hope you understand, Commander. The Hellfires have a reputation to protect. I must therefore ask you to leave my base and Vexation by dawn. That gives you 6 hours to finish your business here. And nobody will pursue you, but I can't give you or your team any more leeway, so make sure you're out of here by then. Everyone paints the dot Utah on their legacy folder. Haha. Okay then. I actually live in Utah, so that's pretty cool. Although that's... I feel like I just betrayed the guy that's been helping me hardcore. All right. So, and everyone paints a good on the Hellfires. Yeah, that definitely was not the right answer. If I'm painting good on the Hellfires, that was not the right answer. And everyone will paint 4 negatives on their Legacy next to Umbrasus. Yeah, that means we are fully enemies with Umbrasus. Which, I mean, rightfully so. We just basically left him for dead. I can't believe I did that. All right. And then continue to C9C unknown failure. Unknown future. All right, there you have another one. This just took a crazy turn. This is exciting. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't usually play the bad guys. I usually like to play the good guys. However, we're definitely not the guys right now. So I might just kind of keep leaning this way of not being good guys. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But we'll do C9C a little later, and I will see you later.